Hey there everyone, welcome back to Artificer Studios. As always, I'm Alex. Today it is the last video in the Reliquary project series that I was doing for my students at Wayne State University. Well, the semester is finally officially over, and I wanted to do this last portion of the video to show you what I had been working on and to show you some of the photos of the Reliquaries that my students built. So, as discussed in our previous videos, I decided to build the Reliquary for a Thor action figure. We had seen everything up to date except for what I did to finish off the border. Now what I did is I took a 1mm craft foam and decided to try something I had seen but hadn't actually done yet, and I actually fed it through my Cricut cutter. The automated blade went through and scored lines into the foam, but not all the way through the foam. It just went about halfway into it. I then came back in with a heat gun and hit it with the heat gun. And what that does is, one, it closes the pores of the foam, makes it easier to paint it, but it also causes any cuts in it to expand because it's heating up those edges slightly and shrinking them. So it makes all of those cuts open up so that you can actually see them. I then went and covered the entire thing in a silver paint, but not a heavy layer. You can still see a little bit of the blue through it, and it just gives it a slightly different color than just a bright silver. That was all I wanted to do for this. I wanted to keep it super simple, but I wanted to use it as an experiment to try that Cricut cutter. Now later I'll do another video that is just exploring what that cutter can do with foam, because there's multiple different settings that can be used with how much pressure it uses, how thickly the foam is, everything. So I'll do a different video all on that. But this is what my finished Reliquary ended up looking like. The hole I cut for the back to hang it does work as much as I thought it would, so I'm very pleased at that. And my figure happens to stand perfectly in it. So I've got a nice addition to my display wall that sits behind me as I do these videos. So, thanks for watching this series. I might do another one like this in the future that you guys can follow along with and send in submissions of what you managed to build. As always, I'm Alex. Thanks for watching. Take a look at what some of these students were able to do. See you next time.